My husband was going to Israel without me. What's that about? How can the rabbi's husband go to Israel without the rabbi? Yeah, really? Isn't that the truth? Somebody's got to. Somebody's got to. And he's going to get to see the grandkids. And I asked Or, our oldest grandson, what should Grampy Bob do, because he had so many toys. It was a question of either toys in the suitcase or his shoes. So Or thought for a while, and then his answer was, take 2 suitcases. So he's 5. Or is 5, and he had it all worked out. And so I'm going to offer a prayer for going to Israel, and then we're going to widen it to other vacation travelers. So we say, Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah hu yavarech et kulam ha'olim le'eretz kodshenu yehi ratzon shetolichenu l'shalom v'tadrichenu l'shalom v'tagiehu michuz chefzo eretz Zion l'chaim u'l'shalom. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless you who are going up to the land of Israel. May you journey there in peace. May you reach your destination in the land of Zion safely. May you return safely to us. May you find blessing and success in all you undertake there. May you find deeper meaning and dreams unfold and visions create themselves beyond anything you can think of now. May you, together with all your people, Israel, find inspiration and renewal in our people and our land. And together we say, Amen.
And win a few games.
And win a few games, yeah, before you disappear. Anybody else who's traveling this summer a distance greater than, 200 miles? Anybody traveling? Come on up. Come on up. You must be traveling a little bit. Yeah, are you gonna join your wife in Minnesota? Is there a chance? Excellent. Okay. Where are you going? Hawaii. Wow, that's a big trip. That's a big trip. New York, also an excellent, and New York, great trip. You're coming along too. Oh. Absolutely, absolutely. Does he have a name? What's his name?
On an illegal passport.
What? Okay, well, I think Mr. Lammy deserves a blessing too. You traveling? Come on up. Where are you going?
South Carolina.
Yeah, that certainly counts. Okay, we're going to give you a long distance blessing. South Carolina also? Okay, I mean, I just want to make sure the blessing, gets you to the right place. We hate to have these. Here's the blessing, and the blessing is from Debbie Friedman, and Shira is going to sing it to all of us.
Let's try that again. May you be blessed as you go on your way. May you be guided in peace. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be your blessing. Amen.
And to that we all say, Amen. And travel in peace and travel in safety. I'm sorry. We're going to continue on page 79 with the Micha Mocha, which actually marks a very big travel experience for the people Israel. In fact, their very first one, out of Egypt, across the Sea of Reeds, into an absolutely unknown and uncharted wilderness, a journey that was going to last them 40 years. Micha Mocha, a journey to freedom. And we continue on page 81 with the prayer that we use for peace in the world, for peace in Israel, for peace everywhere where peace is needed. The last two lines, if you'll read with me together in English first, and then we'll read them in Hebrew. Blessed are you, compassionate one, who spreads your canopy of peace over all your people Israel and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. Amen. And we take a few moments, as we do at every one of our services, and we ask for the hope of healing for those that we know are suffering, those who are ill, who are in a bad place in their hearts, in their minds, in their souls, in their bodies, who just wish to have what we take so effortlessly for granted, the blessings of healing and health. After I read the names of those on our Kehillat Israel list, I'm going to look around the room and invite you to speak aloud the names that you carry in your hearts. Tonight we wish healing for Sarah Minna, Ruth Bogalov, Lori Krause, Kim Kirby, Betsy Ringer, Lauren Jane Dragutsky, Gabe Auerbach, Marilyn Schlesinger, Cheryl Jacobson, Don Freeman, Judy Sandhagen, Jane Nelson, Maxine Pryor, Larry Doobie, Nina Donnelly, Paul Moody, Maureen Graves, David Goldfinger, Breer Silbert, Rusty Tenzer, Susan Fishman, and Selma Robin. Any other names? Misha Behirach, Avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, V'Yakov, V'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, V'Leah, Hu Yivarech V'Raper HaCholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, hold for healing all of those in need, for refuat hanefesh, a healing of spirit, and refuat haguf, a healing of body, b'toch sha'ar chole Yisrael, among all of those who suffer in Israel and the world. V'nomar, and we say, Amen.
Mi sheberach avoteinu mikor habracha leimoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach avoteinu mikor habracha leimoteinu.